morning and happy Wednesday to you, my friends. So, if everyone can please stand up and remember that left is green and right is red. And which hand goes over your heart? Right hand facing the flag. And let's begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All righty, friends, it is now time for our recitation. Remember that um, very first thing we do is title and the author. Remember, our eyes are on the audience, and the audience's eyes are on you. And remember that we are looking for voice variation in this one. And of course, friends, there is only, today is Wednesday, Thursday, then we have Friday, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we only have 8 more days to practice, okay? So make sure that you are practicing your recitation. All right, so here we go. Singing by Robert Louis Stevenson. Of speckled eggs the birdie sings and nests among the trees. The sailor sings of ropes and things in ships upon the seas. The children sing in far Japan. The children sing in Spain. The organ with the organ man is singing in the rain. And then don't forget to take your bow. All righty, friends, it is time for morning meeting. Let's go ahead and see who our student of the day will be today. So the very first thing we have to do is draw out our student of the day card. We know that yesterday our student of the day was Ellie. So that means that today's student of the day is Ruby Adams. Come on down, Ruby. Now, if Ruby were here, the very first thing Ruby would do is turn the clock to morning, and then Ruby would write her first and last name. But because Ruby is not here, Mrs. Hara will go ahead and do that for her. So I'm going to write Ruby Adams. And then, of course, I would give Ruby her student of the day sticker. And finally give Ruby a pointer and say, all righty, young lady, you are on. And Ruby would say, this here thing is called a calendar. And this here is called a month. And what month are we in? May. And this here is called the year. And what year are we in? 2021. Now, friends, if yesterday was Tuesday, then that means that today is Wednesday. But let's just double check. We have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And friends, how many days are in a week? 7 days in a week. And let's go ahead and do our months of the year, beginning with January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And friends, don't forget that there are 12 months in a year. Now, friends, it looks like we have a number day missing. Let's go ahead and count to see what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's go ahead and do our ABC pattern. Trapezoid, parallelogram, trapezoid, rectangle, parallelogram, trapezoid, rectangle. Oh, all right. Okay, so we're looking for our number 5 rectangle. Now let's go ahead and help Ruby with the letters in the month. We're going to begin with our capital M, followed by Denialian A and Denialian Y, May. Then we're going to finger space. And what digit are we going to write today? A5, followed by a comma is a comma, a number. No, sillies, it is a space. And then let's go ahead and write the digits in the year. Okay, 2, 0, 2, 1. All right, so now let's go ahead and read today's date with Ruby. Today's date is Wednesday, May 5th, 2021. Now, friends, if yesterday we were here 164 days, what would today be? Well, what comes after 164? So 164, 165. So let's go ahead. Very first thing we're going to do is draw out our great big bundle of 100s, and then we're going to follow with Mr. Tens. So 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, and then we are going to add Mrs. Oh, wait a minute. I need one more tens. We're at 150, 160, and now we'll do Mrs. Ones. 161, 162, 163, 164, 165. So now let's go ahead and graph this on our days in school graph. So in our 100s column, my friends, we are going to add a 1 because we have one great big bundle of 100s. In Mr. Tens column, we are going to add, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we will add 6 in Mr. Tens column, correct? Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. And then finally in Mrs. Ones column, let's see what we have. Ooh, so if we have 2 plus 2 equals 4 more plus 1 more. 4 plus 1 is 5. Very good. So we will put a 5 in Mrs. Ones column. Now let's go ahead and compare our days in school tag to our days in school graph. So looking at this, do we have one great big bundle of 100s? Do we have 6 Mr. Tens? Do we have 5 Mrs. Ones? So how many days have we been in school? 165. Wow, that is a whole lot of days, my friends. All right, it is now time for our coin cup. Coin cup, coin cup. And in our coin cup, we have some coins. So the very first coin we have is, a dime. And a dime is worth Mm-hmm. 10 cents. And when we count dimes, we count them by tens, correct? Our second coin is a, correct again, a nickel, and a nickel is worth 5 cents. And when we count nickels, we count them by fives. Great job. And our last coin is a penny. And a penny is worth 1 cent. And when we count pennies, we count pennies by what? Ones. So we're going to start off with our dimes because that is the coin that is valued more. And then I'll show you when we switch coins. Okay, so here we go. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42. 42 cents. So let's go ahead and write 42 cents on our cup. All right. And when we write our 42 cents, friends, please do not forget that cent sign. Okay. All right. So now it is time for our mystery bag. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so Señorita Ruby, since you are the student of the day today, I need you to pay extra attention to the clues that we are asking today. So, friends, today in my mystery bag, I first placed 5 dimes and 8 pennies in my mystery bag. 5 dimes and 8 pennies. Now I will take out 4 dimes and 1 penny. Okay, so I'm going to take out 4 dimes and 1 penny. Now I want to know how many dimes and pennies are in my bag. So listen again. So today, in my mystery bag, I first placed 5 dimes and 8 pennies. 5 dimes and 8 pennies. I then removed 4 dimes and 1 penny. I want to know how many dimes and how many pennies are in my bag. So what do you think, Ruby? Ruby says 1 dime and 7 pennies. Oh, I don't know. But first, let's put it on our meeting boards to see. So the very, very first thing I did, friends, was how much money did I put in my mystery bag? Well, right here, I'm going to add D for dimes and P for pennies. So how many dimes did I place in there first? 5 dimes and how many pennies? 8 pennies. And don't forget your cent sign. So we had 58 cents, right? I then took out how many dimes? Okay, 4 dimes. And how many pennies? Okay, 1 penny. Cent sign. All right, draw my line, draw my cent sign here. Now, if I had 5 dimes and 8 pennies, and then I took away 4 pennies and 1 dime, is this a sum some more or a sum went away? Sum went away, so that is the minus symbol. All right, now let's figure it out. 8 minus 1. What is 8 minus 1? Remember, we count back. 7. And 5 minus 4. If we had 5 and we minus 4, how many is left? 5 take away 4 equals 1. So it looks like we have 1 dime and 7 pennies. 1 dime and 7 pennies. Señorita Ruby, I believe that you are correct. Let's give Ruby a round of applause. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Great job. So our morning meeting board says that we have 17 cents left. I don't know. Let's check and see. So let's count. All right, so we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Ding, 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 ding. So we do match. Great job there, my friends. All right, let's go ahead and do our counting for today. Let's look at our number strips. And let's start with, let's do odds. Here we go. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21. How about 100s? 0, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Great job. Let's do our cheer. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Who do we appreciate? Kindergartners, kindergartners, yay! Kindergartners. Tens, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. All right, friends, before we move on, let's get our beautiful voices ready so that we can do our coin song. How much is a penny? How much is a nickel? How much is a dime? How much is a quarter? A penny is 1. A nickel is 5. A dime is 10. And a quarter's 25. And a dollar is 100 cents. Very, very good. Great job, my friends. All right, let's look at today's pattern. Today's pattern reads 16, 18, 20. 16, 18, 20. What are we counting by? We are counting by twos. Let's see, 16, 18, 20. 22, correct. All right, let's go back. 16, 18, 20, 22. Yep, 24. All right, and let's go back. 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. 26. Great job, my friends. Ding, 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 ding. That was fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and look at our digital clock. Digital clock reads 11:30 or 11:30. Analog clock reads 5:30 or 5:30. We have to match our analog to our digital. Remember, the red hand is the hour hand, or I should say the short hand is the hour hand. The long hand is the minute hand. So first things first, we have to locate 11 o'clock. So make sure you tell me when to stop. All right, let's see. Go back, 11 o'clock. Now, pay attention to the hour hand as the minute hand goes half past to the half past in the middle of our clock. Okay, half past the hour. So pay attention to the hour hand. What is going on there? And we are going to stop. All right, so look at our hour hand. Our hour hand is no longer on the 11. It is now between two numbers. And what two numbers is that? The 11 and the 12. So analog clock reads half past 11 o'clock. Digital clock reads half past 11 o'clock. Ding, 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 ding. There you go, my friends. All right, so really, really quickly, just want to tell you, yesterday I was super amazed at how well those of you who were here did on your DIBELS testing, my friends. I'm like, oh my gosh, I was truly crying tears of joy. So I know that today's scholars that come in today, you two are going to knock it out of the park. And I'm not going to say anything about how well you did until everybody has done their DIBELS testing. And then on Thursday, we will have live session on Thursday. Okay, on Thursday, I will announce how we did. Okay, alrighty, my friends, I will see some of you in just a little bit. Okay, bye, be good.